Hey everyone, welcome back to Akone Informapedia. Today, I'm diving into how the Central Pollution Control Board, CPCB, classifies water bodies in India for their best use. It's a crucial system that ensures we use our water resources wisely and sustainably. Let's get started. So, what does the CPCB do? They've established the Designated Best Use (DBU) classification system to categorize water bodies based on their quality and intended use. There are 5 classes. Class A pristine water sources you can drink without treatment. Class B water safe for outdoor bathing and recreation. Class C water that needs treatment before it's safe to drink. Class D water suitable for wildlife and fisheries. Class E water for irrigation, industrial cooling and controlled waste disposal. Each of these classes has specific water quality criteria to make sure the water is fit for its purpose. To determine the DBU of a water body, I look at key water quality parameters such as pH, which measures acidity or alkalinity, dissolved oxygen, DO, essential for aquatic life, biochemical oxygen demand, BOD, an indicator of organic pollution, total coliforms and fecal coliforms, showing microbial contamination, total dissolved solids, TDS, measuring the mineral content, nutrients like nitrate and phosphate, which in excess can cause algal blooms, heavy metals, toxic even in small amounts. Let's break down how these parameters vary across the DBU classes. pH should be between 6.5 and 8.5 for all classes. DO ranges from at least 6 mgl for Class A to at least 4 mgl for classes C, D and E. BOD should be 2 mgl or less for Class A and 10 mgl or less for classes D and E. Total coliforms should be 50 mpn 100 ml or less for Class A and 5000 mpn 100 ml or less for classes C and D. TDS should be 500 mgl or less for Class A and 2100 mgl or less for classes C, D and E. These thresholds ensure the water is safe for its designated use. Now let's take an example. Imagine a river with these water quality data. pH 7.8, within range for all classes. DO 4.5 mgl, meets classes C, D and E but fails classes A and B. BOD 6 mgl meets classes D and E but fails classes A, B and C. Total coliforms 1000 mpn 100 ml, meets classes C, D and E but fails classes A and B. TDS 1800 mgl meets classes B, C, D and E but fails class A. Based on this data, the river meets the criteria for Class D, which is suitable for wildlife and fisheries, but not for drinking, bathing or irrigation without treatment. If water quality doesn't meet any class, we need to identify the pollutants and take action. This could mean reducing industrial discharge, improving wastewater treatment, or creating buffer zones to protect water bodies. Water is a precious resource, and its quality determines its best use. By following the CPCB's designated best use criteria, we can ensure our water bodies remain healthy and sustainable for generations. Let's work together to protect and preserve our water resources. Protect water, preserve life. Follow the guidelines. Thanks for watching. For more information, check out www.akone.in or the CPCB website for the latest water quality guidelines.